Hey you guys, it's Dani. I have a treat today. I cannot wait to open this up. This is the limited edition and, surprisingly, the pocket edition of 78 Animal Tarot. This is Tarot of the Wild. So, excuse me, I want to say 78 Animal Tarot. 78 Tarot Animal Tarot of the Wild. So this is the 8th collaboration deck that 78 Tarot does. And they reached out to me to see if I would review this, and I'm really excited because I've never had a 78 Tarot. So I'm super pumped. Now, Trish Sullivan writes the guidebook. I have not opened the deck yet, but I did kind of peek in here. Look at the color pages. It is a chunk monkey. Now, I know some of them come with PDFs, but I have the full guidebook here, and I saw at the very end that we even get the artist biographies, and we'll look through this at the end, of course, but I just thought that was so awesome. It tells you what they created and a blurb about the artist for each and every card, so I thought that was really awesome. They may have done this for some of their other ones. Like I said, I've never had one of these before, but I'm super pumped. And oh great, look on the back it shows Katie Welsh, who reached out to me. She is the CEO and project director. Writer and tarot director Trish Sullivan. Art directors Delphine Levesky Dimmers. I'm sorry. Daphne Levesky Dimmers or Deemers and Chris Malador. And then artist liaison is Joanna Nelson. So they have all of their information on the back as well, which I love because this is such a big collaborative project, you know, all of them are so collaborative. So that's really awesome that they have these touch points on the back. Anyway, I am really excited to open this up and take a look at this art. I don't know what to expect. I tried to stay away from as much as possible so I wouldn't ruin the whole deck for myself. So I'm going in this like semi-blind. I've only seen like one or two of the cards. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so let's start with the box. I'm gonna keep the guidebook off to the side for now. So it looks like we have like identical little boxes. On the small one it says Tarot of the Wild here, but looks like we have the purple. Oh, look at the holographic. Ooh. Oh, here we go. It's on the side here in that holographic foil. Oh, that's so pretty. This one I think is just, yeah, this is just like in color versus look at that sheen. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we have these little outer boxes. I'm going to put those over here so they don't get messed up. So these obviously don't have the foiling on it, but oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So let's open the big one. And again, on the back here, I think it says the same thing. I think I glanced at it. Yeah. This is their 8th collaboration of 78 Tarot. 78 Tarot Animal, Tarot of the Wild. 81 artists. Awesome. And then it's 78 tarot.cards. Okay. So let's open this bad boy up. Oh, and we have the same. This clamshell has a nice magnet. It's not like super strong to where it's like hard to open, but they have a magnet. Oh my god. And whoa. Check out that purple. Oh, look it. And so the backs are also foiled. And then in here, in the box, we have a nice ribbon. And it says, some people talk to animals. Not many listen, though. That's the problem. Really nice box. All right, so let's open this one. See what this looks like. Okay. So again, we have just a color ombre for the back. Oh. Uh-oh. Mine has a little dent here, probably just from travel. Open this. Oh, it had the little thing, it got caught in the box. So we have little paper ties that cover it. Okay, now I'm not sure about the smaller one, but I know that this deck is 350 GSM. Let's fix this light. It's got a bit of a shadow here. Okay. It's supposed to be 350 GSM with the blue core, so that's a pretty sturdy cardstock. But let's see the sizing. What do I have right here? Oh, well, look, I have Pussycat Tarot, which is standard. So you can see the sizing here. And how big each of them are. There. All right. I'm just so excited to look into this. The colors are so vibrant. I hope it comes through on camera for sure. Okay. So, meditation. Oh, this one's different here. Okay, protection. I wonder if these are our bonus cards that are here first. And then ancestors. Oh, I love the dinosaur. Looks like it. Yeah, those are our 3. All right. And here we start. The Fool. My gosh, this reminds me of the Rescuers. The Magician. And on each it shows us the artist. Ooh. The High Priestess. Oh. The Empress. The little wings. I'm curious to see what they say here. Because I'm like, is the little cow supposed to have the ladybug wings? Are we supposed to see like a big ladybug on top of the cow? It looks like it's supposed to have ladybug wings, which is interesting to me. Okay, the Emperor. We have our ram with the third eye. Oh, this one kind of sticks a little. I think that's the foiling though. This one does not have foiling. So the small one doesn't have the foiling. The Hierophant, which is our mantis. The Lovers, the otters, so cute. Oh my gosh. And we have the RWS symbology here perfectly with the angel figure and the tree, the 2 trees. The Chariot with the hummingbird. I do like that energy. Oh my goodness. This lion for strength is so pretty. Oh, the Hermit. I saw this on Joanna Nelson's Instagram and I was like, this is the most adorable hermit I've ever seen. I love the snail and it even has like a light on inside. Oh, so cute, surrounded by all the tomatoes. Our Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we have the life cycle of the frog and then the hamster. Or toad, whichever. Justice. Oh my gosh. How many of you guys watched The Secret of Nim back in the early 90s? When I was a kid, my mother's friend had a satellite dish. And that was like all the rage. She could catch all kinds of movies, right? And so she would record all kinds of stuff for me just on VHS tapes, just like compilations of movies. They never necessarily went together, just whatever was on, she would record for me, and then just send it home with my mom. And Secret of Nim became one of my favorites as a kid. And there is the great owl who's like blind and kind of feels its way with its talons. And the way that the eyes are in this, it reminds me of that owl. And so I'm kind of obsessed with this justice. The Hanged Man, our little sloth. Death, that is beautiful. We all know I love some bones. Temperance, oh my. That is beautiful. Is this a peacock? Yeah, peacock. I was like, is it a peacock or a peahen? But peahens don't have the eye feathers. Ooh. The devil. The devil is the crab. That is interesting. It reminds me kind of like chained to the bottom, right? That's really interesting. Ugh. The snake is the tower. I mean, well, especially like the cobra, I'm going to have to agree. Definitely giving me Aladdin vibes with this kind of snake-like figure. But man, with the kind of windows of the tower, the lightning striking, that's really cool. I'm highly impressed with these images. The star, that is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like either a third eye or maybe a unicorn horn coming through. That is beautiful. And can we just take a moment to talk about the muscle structure that Cynthia, the artist, was able to get on that? Like, this is stunning. This is beautiful. Oh, look at the moon. It's the anglerfish. Oh my gosh. Okay, kind of obsessed. We have the sun as the rooster here with the horse down here at the bottom. Judgment. We have dragonflies. These. Do we not have our wings? I don't know a ton. We call them mosquito hawks. But I don't know a ton about... Do they lose their wing? Okay. I know we said we were going to look at this after, but now I gotta know. I gotta know. Because I'm not too sure about this. Okay. So we're going to pop this open. Artist interpretation. The elder dragonfly returns to the pond to choose the next nymph that will ascend to the sky. Rising above the clutch of new babies, he asks them to heed his call, to rise up, shed their past, and float into their beautiful future as a dragonfly. Message from the dragonfly: there is no changing the past, not what you've done before, nor who you have been. But you can remake yourself now. You can learn and move on, move up into a brand new world. You just need to release yourself from the anchors and tethers that you have created for yourself with your own self-criticism. Let go and embrace the future. Dragonfly, a creature of metamorphosis, dragonflies transform themselves completely from nymphs to beautiful adults. Through a series of cycles, by completely remaking themselves and shedding the past them along the way, we felt they made a perfect symbol for judgment in our deck. Keywords are redemption, forgiveness, letting go, astrological association, Pluto, element, water. Okay, so I didn't know that about dragonflies, that they go through this kind of nymph phase and then onto flight. So that's really interesting. So I'm really glad that we got not only to understand what the artist interprets, but also what's going on in the picture and why the dragonfly was chosen. So that's really, really awesome. The elephant is the world. We have all our suits surrounding it. Woo! And into the pentacles. Oh my God, the chameleon. I love a chameleon. Ace of Pence. The lemurs for the 2. I like that, especially trying to balance, especially those little ones. That is gorgeous. Love this. The squirrel for the 4. I'm digging it. These are really great, you guys. 5 of Pentacles. And as of yet, I feel like the Sorry. What I was saying was, it seems like thus far, I'm not having a huge issue with the different art styles. I feel that they flow. Now, there are some, like right off the bat, these are our 3 bonus ones. But, like, the Magician looks, I think, the most... maybe the sun and the world. So most of them kind of flow. While it's not the same art style, the way that it's put together, like the compositions really kind of flow. So I am digging that. I'm curious to see how I feel by the end. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Again, there we go. We deviate from the majority. Ugh. I mean, I get it. I don't like a spider because I'm scared of spiders, but they do make a good 8 of Pentacles. The 9, we have our swan. Look at how sweet. The 10 of Pentacles. This looks like straight out of a storybook to me. Oh my God, that's adorable. Then we have our page. We have the pig looking for, this looks like an acorn, but it reminds me of a pig looking for truffles. Our Knight of Pentacles, our little koala bear. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles, look how beautiful she is. And our King. And our swords. Hawk. I really like that hawk. We have a lobster, it looks like. Our 2 of Swords. Three of Swords. We have a type of beetle. I wonder what kind of beetle this is and why this was chosen. I'm going to put this one aside. I want to take a look at that one. Look at this. 4 of Swords. This is so pretty. Cicada. 5. Oh, we have a vulture. These bones. 6 of Swords. I love that we have the boat still with the swords inside. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very interested in reading. Look! I'm very interested in reading about the artist's interpretations and stuff. Like, I'm very curious because I feel like they're very well done. Just from like immediately recognizing what's going on and like how it relates to the tarot in most. I'm just really excited to see their thoughts. This, oh my God. We all know I love a good raccoon. Oh, yes. And the 8 of Swords, we have our octopus. 9 of Swords, the wolf. Wow, that is a powerful image. 10 of Swords, we have piranhas. Whoa. And we have them with this, I want to know what this is now. It looks like a flower. Okay, we're gonna put that aside. Our page. Oh my gosh. So, what was it? Bill? Is it Bill from Alice in Wonderland? This is what it reminds me of, where he goes down the chimney. The lizard. I love that. It's just like the whole stance makes me think of Bill. Which could be, I mean, that really suits that character for the Page of Swords, though. He's gung-ho. Bill's gonna go down. Okay. Knight of Swords. This is a beautiful depiction and a wonderful choice of this hawk. Wow. Yes. Our Queen of Swords. Whoa. Oh, and our rhino for the King of Swords. Wow. I like that. Look at the narwhal for the Ace of Wands. That is soups cute. But man, I can't help think of water. I mean, obviously there's water everywhere, but like wands, I'm thinking, you know, fire. But I'm seeing water. There we go. There's that fire energy. We got the Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. I'm assuming is our butterflies. Oh, our Four of Wands. We have a type of spider again. This must be a particular spider. I wonder if that's those ones that, okay, we're gonna look, that make their home, those, they stay really tiny, and their soup's cute. I mean, I'm saying that as a person who has arachnophobia. Jumping peacock spider is tiny, yeah. They only reach about the size of a pin top. So yeah, I thought so. I'm like, it's those little ones. Those I can be okay with. Five of Wands, the ants. Looks like all different kinds of ants. Six of Wands, man, that's just a beautiful painting in general. Our Seven of Wands. I'm assuming this is is it a mongoose? Right? A mongoose? That's what that looks like. Eight of Wands, flyfish, Nine of Wands, little sea turtle. We have a lot of water in these ones, like a lot of water creatures. 10 of Wands. Oh, look how beautiful this Page of Wands is. Oh, I love this box. Whoa. Wow. I was not expecting this. That is really cool. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I never thought about a zebra with all this fire energy. But man, this looks cool. Oh my god. The Queen of Wands. Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, that is a beautiful King of Wands. Like, legit power. With all of this coming out around his muzzle, makes me think like what he says is golden, right? And then we have these rays coming out from this medallion on his chest, like the source of his power, maybe. Oh man, that's cool. Highly impressed by these wand court cards. We have our Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. See, this one seems well outside the norm. I think it's just the mediums. Like when you have a lot of digital mediums or oil and things like that, and then you throw in something like marker or colored pencil and things like that, because that's how it was with the 8 Coins tarot. There were still some in there, and like I don't know why it just like throws me off. But I mean, I can't complain. Three of Cups. It's still a beautiful depiction. It's absolutely beautiful. I know that when going into a collaborative deck, in other words, you know what I mean? Like, I can't complain about different styles. I know that different styles are going to exist in here. This is so sweet. This Four of Cups. Oh, look how fun. This Five of Cups. This gives me very much, oh my gosh, what are those little things called? Highlights when I was younger. the highlight magazines had like the little stories, and it was all kinds of different depictions, and it kind of looked like this, where it's like the background almost looks a bit fuzzy, you know, and you have your stuff in the front that's kind of in focus. I don't know, it just gave me 90s kids story vibes. This is, oh, I love this. I love this card. Holy crap nuggets. Okay, 6 of Cups. Oh, our 7 of Cups. This is interesting with the, I'm assuming a raven or a crow maybe? With everything kind of popping out of the eggs. 8 of Cups. What do we have here? Is this a firefly? Is this a firefly? We have to look. Cups, 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 cups. Yes, it is a firefly. I love fireflies. We have them all over. 9 of Cups. This is beautiful. This reminds me of something that might be in a Lisa Hunt deck. That kind of style. See, again, there's the, what looks like colored pencils, or that kind of style. Oh, sweet. The 10 of Cups. Look at the page. How beautiful. I love an axolotl. Ooh, our shark for the Knight of Cups. Dolphin for the Queen. And the King, we have the alligator or crocodile. I never remember. I know one's teeth go up and the other's teeth go down, and there's like a thing. Well, let's see. Crocodile. A crocodile. He looks scary. Okay. All right. So I do have these two that I want to look up. But let's shuffle. Now these are big. Now my hands are big, so I don't think I'm going to have a huge issue. They do flow really well. It is kind of big. You know, I almost kind of want to break it up. Do it like this. I know some people don't like to riffle shuffle decks that have foiling on them, or have well, I mean, it's foil, but gilding. Oh my gosh, words, Dani, words. But I mean, y'all know me, I'm just gonna shuffle because I like to shuffle. Okay, so they do shuffle really well. I bet they spread pretty good. Well, they're a little clumpy. I thought they were gonna spread a little easier, but they are kind of matte. So, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, maybe I just can't spread them because we all know I'm not. Yeah, no. I'm not very good at it. But this one, it kind of holds. Like, it feels nice and slippy in the hands when you're shuffling. But, like, it's not one of those where you sit it down and it's gonna slide. You see? Whereas the ones that you can fan easily, usually when you sit it down, they're going to move. This does not. This really doesn't. Again, that could be very much from the foiling and the gilding. It kind of keeps it in place. So let's check out these. These are going to be a breeze. Oh, they have a good ply to them. You know how sometimes when you get a pocket edition, it's like almost impossible to shuffle because they're like too small and like there's not enough bend to it? These have a great bend. You can riffle, you can overhand. Let's see. These just feel like standard size. I mean, standard style. Yeah. It's okay to do that with. But again, I have wood and I'm not the best. Yeah, we're just gonna stop trying. But I'm sure people who are better than me might be able to do a good fan with these. But all in all, I have to say the quality of both of these decks are really impressive. Everything is so vibrant. Like the colors are so vibrant and deep. They don't feel washed out. And I really appreciate that. Okay, so I have these two cards. Let's go ahead and see what the guidebook says and see what else is in there. Now I know with this, it might have a little bit of a glare. I'm sorry. So we have an introduction. We have what our arcanas and our suits are. What to do when you get your deck. Reading with your deck. We do have some spreads, a single card and a 3 card. See, he could tell by the way animals walked that they were keeping time to some kind of music. Maybe it was the song in their own hearts that they walked to. That's beautiful. All right. So then we go into all of the cards. And then again, the artist biographies. Let's see. Oh, and then we have our little penguin. Okay. So let's take a look at, we need to get into the swords. Okay, so here's the 3 of Swords. So we're going to talk about this one first. Okay, so this is done by Stefania Russo. I hope I said that right. The animal is the Japanese beetle. So let's go with the artist interpretation. It says, throbbing petal's heart attacked by parasitic bites. The pierced pain and regret of such a brief moment, like a rose's life. 3 Japanese beetles attack a beautiful romantic rose. It has no more defenders left. They have circumvented all of the thorns and now they will destroy it, consuming it, devouring it, before they move on to the next plant, the scene of their next destructive feeding frenzy. Message from the Japanese beetle. Loss, at times, is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be prevented. It cannot be avoided. But you can prepare. And over time, you can accept that this loss can make you stronger. You won't break, even if it feels like it at times. So when this pain comes, use it and let your tears come. Let them wash away some of your sadness as they fall. The Japanese beetle, as noted pest in North America, where they decimate rose bushes, grapes, birch trees, and many more, the Japanese beetles seemed a perfect choice for the 3 of Swords. They are a seemingly unstoppable force, destroying beauty quickly, causing great disappointment. Keywords are loss, regret, and sorrow. Okay, so that makes perfect sense. Like I said, I wasn't familiar with this type of beetle, just like seeing it, I didn't understand. But now, I feel like that makes perfect sense there. Awesome. Okay, so I want to see what these piranhas are after here in the 10 of Swords. So let's take a look at that. All right, so 10 of Swords, we have this by Hope Doe, and it says, artist interpretation, the piranha is a very much misrepresented animal. The one thing that people get wrong with piranhas is that they will not attack living things. They normally feed on dead fish. Knowing this, I wanted to represent piranhas in a positive, soft light. Chrysanthemums, okay, so it is a flower. It is a chrysanthemum. Play a big part of the symbolism I chose to represent with the piranhas. They are a symbol of rest and ease. And in Japanese culture, they represent long life and happiness. The piranhas eating the flower represent hopelessness and uneasiness. Although 2 of the fish take cover under the flower to represent hope and that hardships and despair do not last forever. So that's very interesting. Kind of eating up all of your hope, but there's some that still remains. That's interesting. Message from the piranha. You will come out of this darkness. Even when it seems as though things can't get worse, and when you aren't sure you could carry on,
When it feels as though you've hit rock bottom, this is when you need to see the light. The dawn is rising. Light coming to burn away your sadness and regret, energizing you and allowing you to start moving forward again. Piranha. Sword-toothed and seemingly vicious, piranhas are extremely predatory, but also very practical when hungry. They will eat plant material as well as creatures. As an animal that is willing to look up in the darkness, an animal who is willing to survive no matter what, they appear to be a great fit for our Ten of Swords. Keywords are defeat, cycles, and hope. So that's very interesting. I really love the way that this guidebook is written, where we get to have the artist's insight. I think that's so important. And so many collaborative decks really, they really do lack that. They don't really have the ideas of the artist with them. And so I can't lie, I am highly impressed by the way this is done, by the way that it is written and put together. This is absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much, Katie and 78 Tarot, for sending this out, as well as this pocket edition. I'm so excited to have this into my collection, and it is so well done. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you to them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this look at the 78 Tarot Animal deck. If you have any questions or are looking to find this deck, all of that is going to be in the description down below. I'm going to put all the pertinent information there for you, as well as how to find me, my other social medias, 3 Fat Readers, and how to join the Mystic fam. Also how to get your hands on my own decks, which is Mystic Masters and Pear Tree Court. All of those are linked down below as well. My readings are back open and the shop is open and running. So all of that is going to be in the description box if you are looking for it. And yeah. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see each other very soon. I'm sending you all my love. Mwah! Later, Gators.